Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Let's begin tarot, coming at y'all with a video. Today we're going to be doing a video on a couple I've been meaning to do. Just other videos been getting in the way, but I kind of want to do a video on T.I. and Tiny, and I'm gonna stop doing that. T.I. and Tiny, and I kind of want to see what they have going on, what's the dynamic, and I got some other questions I want to ask him as well, and regarding his kids that he's raising, because he kind of has a toxic masculinity thing going on. And so I kind of just want to know how his relationships is with some of his kids. So my first question, first of all, hey to all my subscribers. If you're new here and you like the content, please subscribe. Please like the video. Thank you. Let's jump right in, child. The first question is, okay, so y'all remember T.I. recently made a post when it's like after Vaughn passed away, and he was like, y'all need to keep y'all foolishness out of Atlanta. We're young kings and queens and all of this foolishness that he's talking about. I just want to see, ask Spirit, was he talking about Vaughn? Because when people started getting on his case, y'all remember he said that he was not talking about him. So I just want to know, what's the energy with that, ancestors? Was T.I. talking about King Von? Okay, the world in reverse. Was T.I. talking about King Von when he made that post? King of Swords. Was T.I. talking about King? Y'all, I love y'all, but no, that's too many cards. Was King Von, was T.I. talking about King Von? Yes, he was. With the world in reverse and the King of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is like, yes, he did. He was talking about Vaughn. The overall energy is the Hierophant in reverse, which is basically him getting called out on his foolishness by a lot of people. The King of Swords is talking about him feeling the need to have to defend himself, which he kind of did. He said that he wasn't, but he was. The only reason why he lied is because the world had turned against him. Everybody had started coming for his throat. T.I. has some type of complex. He feel like he like the president of Atlanta or something like that, and that's concerning to me, because who the hell appointed you the mayor of Atlanta? You out here protesting a restaurant that your side chick got kicked out of, child. Got your wife out here protesting, child. They probably all a couple. We never know, child. But yes, I'm gonna let this go. I want to ask another question about this though. How does he feel about what Vaughn's people said? Like, was he afraid when they started addressing him? Like, how does he feel? What was his feelings when he started getting bad reactions from King Von's crew? He don't want no smoke. He don't want no he knows that to be into it with these people is the last thing that he wants, period. And he knows that he messed up. It's like an energy of, fuck, I went too far. You know what I'm saying? Like, I took it too far. These is not the people I need to be in business with. I mean, need to be in bad blood with. And these is if they throw me a party, it won't be anything positive. So it's like, yes, he got a little bit afraid. He got a little bit scared. With the High Priestess being the overall energy, it's talking about him knowing, like I just said, these ain't the people you want bad blood with. So yes, he did, which I believe is also why he came out and defended himself and tried to lie and say that he wasn't talking about it, because he knows that these people mean business about their people, period. Okay, so yes, there is a little bit of fear there in regards to his backlash or whatever. Okay, so my next question is, how does T.I. feel about his wife? How does T.I. feel about Tiny? What are T.I.'s true feelings towards his wife, ancestors? What's this? Okay. What is T.I.'s true feelings towards his wife? Okay, Wheel of Fortune, Temperance in reverse, and the Nine of Wands. Right now, they're kind of fighting. Didn't when he came out, didn't King Von's sister say something about she be seeing him in Atlanta cheating? I feel like she wasn't lying. That girl wasn't lying. I feel like that, along with some other stuff that he's been doing behind the scenes, is affecting him and what him and Tiny got going on. Yeah. Yeah. That, and I feel like it's something else that Tiny just found out about him too. I feel like how he feels about Tiny, he feels like it's really hard to stay on top of this relationship. Like, it's really hard to keep everything on the up and up. I don't know why he feels that way, but the Temperance card is in reverse, so he feels as though they're constantly up and down, and he doesn't like that. I feel like at times he does think about um not his decision, but like, yeah, he does. He thinks about his decision. He thinks like, should I just be single? Like, should I just be free? You know what I mean? The King of Cups is here. So it's like a lot of the imbalance comes from shit that has to do with him, shit that he does. So I think that that has to do with him thinking like, well, should I be married? Should we just be single? Should we just, you know what I mean? Because he feels like it's not easy to keep the balance in their relationship. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's also giving internet interference. It's like people say stuff and it affects what we have going on, and he feels as though it shouldn't. But Tiny, it does. But it does. Okay? So it's an energy of I love my wife, but it's a lot. And I feel like he thinks about getting a divorce every now and then, but he cares. I feel like he cares too much about what people would say. Even if he says he doesn't, I feel like he does. He does. He does. He does. Okay. So my next question, look, King of Cups just fell out again. Yeah, it's like it's a constant battle. Whether it's online or if it's just between just them that we don't know about. It's like a constant, it's always something, is how he feels. How does Tiny feel about T.I. ancestors? How does Tiny feel about her husband? I'm gonna try to shuffle these cards. Y'all don't laugh. Bitch, don't laugh. Okay, bring this back. How does Tiny feel about T.I. ancestors? How does Tiny feel about T.I.? Okay. She feels as though she wants to hold on to her marriage, even though they get a lot of flack in the public. And she feels as though people thinks that she's weak. Yeah, with the Three of Wands. This is like social media, how people feel. Thank you, ancestors. Yeah, people. She feels as though people think she's weak for wanting to secure her marriage and wanting to be stable in her marriage. This is a lot of reflecting on how people feel about her. This is talking about, like I said, how people feel as though she's weak. Wow. And it's talking about her thinking about that a lot, which is also what causes issues in their relationship. Damn. Yeah. It's like the Four of Pentacles over the Four of Swords. It's like thinking really hard about what people are saying in regards to what you're trying to hold on to, your foundation, your family, your finances, your man, honey, you know what I'm saying? Tell me more, please. How does she feel about T.I. ancestors? Oopsies, I told y'all, yeah, it's always something. Okay. Four Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. But this is in reverse. So it's kind of like an energy of, I don't care what nobody says, though. I'm going to try to keep my marriage together. Okay, okay. She does think about leaving sometimes. You know, the fool right underneath bad press. Yeah, what people say gets to Tiny a lot. Having tower moments in regards to social media, in regards to what people say getting to her. Mm. I just heard she feels as though it's true. Oh, she feels as though it's true. So why does she stay with him then? Why does she stay with him? I just heard money. Doesn't I thought Tiny had her own money? Yeah, she's not satisfied in the marriage. This is two. I'm sorry. These are two going away cards. This marriage is her feelings is very all over the place. She's very much, I'm not happy. I'm not satisfied by a lot of things that go on behind closed doors and in front of the public. You make me look crazy. People are always talking about me. People are always talking about what's going on. I love you and I would love to try to make this work. But and that's what she's going to do. She's going to stay with him and make it work. But don't think it's all peaches and cream, because it's not. She thinks about leaving a lot too. Okay? I feel like it's an energy of, it's a lot of shit that we don't know about. Okay? It's a lot of shit that we don't know about. But I get it's because of her fundamentals. Like, I get that it's like a part of her, like, she doesn't want to leave her husband, honey. Period. Fundamentals, kind of like an old school marriage. Like, you know, your great grandma's like, you like, grandma, granddad got 10 other outside kids, and your grandma's like, yeah, but that's my man, honey, and ain't nobody, like, that's exactly what it is. But on the inside, grandma feels like, oh my god, this nigga really be throwing me under this bus and just dragging me for 30 miles. Like, that's exactly what the energy is in regards to how she feels about him. Okay, so I was gonna ask, does he still cheat? Let's go ahead and ask, does T.I. still cheat on Tiny? Does T.I. still cheat on Tiny? I just heard yes. Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm gonna clarify that. This is too much. Y'all, yes, okay, he still cheats on her. And the thing about it, what these cards are saying is Tiny knows that he cheats. Okay, she knows, but it's like, I just heard disrespectful. It's something disrespectful about his form of cheating. It's something disrespectful. I'm feeling like he cheats sometimes with people that she knows. Like, she knows. With this Ace of Swords coming out, can we just clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse, please? Damn. I feel like he has cheated on her. The thing is with this, okay? She doesn't mind if he cheats. I get that she doesn't mind if he cheats. I've heard rumors about them, you know, having fun together and doing things like that together. That's their business. You know, that's their business. But this is talking about her finding out about him having inappropriate relations with, like, people that she knows, or like people that she was close to, like friends of hers. Like, he's had sex with friends of hers, like people that were close, and he has fucked up a lot of like friendships and relationships for her. And that's what really fucks her up about his cheating, because it's like, damn, you can cheat, you can do what you want, but why the fuck you gotta fuck her? Why? I'm trying to stop cussing, but why would you go and deal with her? what the heck are you doing? So with this Ace of Swords in reverse, it's talking about chaos, brutality. It's talking about causing fights and chaos in their marriage and in her. Oh, not in her family. Uh, hey, bitch. I don't know if he's. I don't know if in her family, if that close. Ooh, I don't know about that. We gonna tap out. We gonna tap out of that. But yeah, it's talking about him cheating on her with people that are super close to her and her getting super emotional and causing fights and going in, cause big moments of fights. But it's like with people that are close to her, honey. I don't know. Everything in this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes, honey. But that's what the cards are saying. That's what the cards are saying, honey. We gonna move on. We gonna move on.